Did you see that leaders of the Satanic Temple aren't just outraged with Texas's strict new abortion law? They say it's also a matter of religion. Did you see this?
No.
Okay,
no, I have not seen this.
Leaders of the Satanic Temple, consistent with all our tenets that call for bodily autonomy and acting in accordance with the best scientific evidence, the Satanic Temple, based in Salem, religiously objects to many of the restrictions that state have enacted that interfere with abortion access, the religious group's website says. Temple officials are also taking matters into their own hands. Lucian Greaves, the Satanic Temple's co-founder and spokesperson, said the temple has sent a letter to the U.S. Food and Drug Administration citing religious freedom to seek the ability to provide its members with abortion pharmaceuticals as part of, and I quote, its satanic abortion ritual within the first 24 weeks of pregnancy. I thought, first off, that this was like you get pregnant.
I'm sorry, are we normalizing Satanism?
It's already normal. Apparently, they've got 500,000 subscribing members in
Great.
Which is more subs than me and you have got.
But I'm sure someone will find a way to slander my name for saying that, hey, maybe being a Satanist isn't that great of a thing. Maybe Satanism isn't a good route to go down.
Well, they are managing to get religious freedom here. So to qualify for abortion, this is the thing, right? I thought...
Okay, yeah.
So I thought that what they did was it was some like really, really evil thing where people would get pregnant and then they'd like celebrate killing the baby. It turns out it's not that. It turns out it's kind of weirder than that. What they do, they deliver abortion pharmaceuticals. So they actually deliver it. So that you go through the Satanic Temple, you get clearance from a medical professional, and then it goes to the American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, and then this is a quote from that guy who said, so it wouldn't really be any different if they just went to a practitioner and got it directly from them. It's just we would be the ones distributing it. So like they do multiple things. Not only do you go to them to worship Satan, but you can also have your abortion.
But see, at what point does being a Satanist really mean being a Satanist? You know, a lot of times people will be like, hey, you know, you worship the devil. And then maybe a Satanist back to them would be like, no, actually, we focus on the main tenets of, and they wouldn't even say the word Satan. It has to do with choice and all this stuff, when all of a sudden it's evolving into another religion in and of itself. You know, at a certain point, regardless of whether they believe one thing or another, it is a pretty nice virtue signal for the Satanist. You know, whatever the Satanist group is, to announce that they are providing abortions or abortion.
It depends on what side of the aisle you're on. If you're trying to get if you're trying to get the conservatives to be all
well, yeah, but you'll never get the conservatives when your group is called a Satanist. But you know, I'm sure there's a lot of people on board with the Satanists now, and I cannot believe this is our conversation.
Thank you very much for tuning in. If you enjoyed that, then press here for the full unedited episode, and don't forget to subscribe. It makes me very happy indeed. Peace.